Hi Libra, welcome to your May Singles Love Tarot reading. So Libra, we are looking at you and your energy around you and see what kind of love opportunities are out there for you. Going to see what's going on for you first. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, male or female, general collective reading, cross watchers as well. All right, Libra. So I do keep these readings open to past, present, or future. If you're looking for new love only, I'll be doing that a little bit later on the channel as well. This is the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle. So I'm going to be pulling some of these first for your opening messages. Then we'll jump into your reading. But welcome in, Libra. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Libra, so let's see what is going on for you for May singles. All right, let's see. Get these out, read them, and see what's going on. So we have cycles, and we have 37, which is 10, which can be, you know, almost full circle completion, new beginnings, or is a new cycle. We have wishing, and we have 19, which is another 10. Focus, 17, 8, which is travel, action, movement, Cupid's arrows, putting in the work. Also is the infinity. And we have beauty. We have 40, which is 4, stability, foundation. Well, it looks like if you've been wishing for somebody to focus all their attention on you, something beautiful could be in the works here. You know, a rose could be like an offer being given for love, and this could be something that you've been wishing for, like a cycle, like a new beginning, a new cycle in your life with a certain person. I feel like this could be someone that you really have your sights and your focus on, but maybe they have to complete a cycle first, and you definitely want them to reciprocate by focusing all their attention on you, right? So Libra, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. All right. So we have the Gilded Tarot here, Libra. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. And then we will close out with some Mother Mary oracles as well. All right, Libra. So Libra, May Singles Love Tarot reading. We're going to take a look at your energy first. Now this energy kind of reminds me of Sagittarius with the Archer. Then we'll be looking at the energy around you, and I will be mentioning signs. It could be signs dealing with, signs and charts. If signs don't resonate, you can disregard. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right, so tell me about Libra's energy. What do we need to know about you right now? Let's see. Knight of Wands. You're ready to go. What's that about? The Sun. You're ready to be happy, ready to take action, ready to go. But there's a decision blocking or something in the way. Huh? You definitely, it's like you're ready to go with somebody here. Tower, but you're just, could be happening right now. So it's like almost waiting for that big change to happen, so that it's kind of like I'm ready to take action, have my sights set on somebody, to be happy. But there could be a decision blocking this or something in the way. But I do see something crumbling down that could be changing, like right now, to be with this person. Maybe you see as an emperor, empress, whatever it is for you, Libra. But we do have 2 cards of Aries here, Leo and Sag. Like that Knight of Wands is a go-getter energy. So yeah, fire, passion, attraction, chemistry. But it's also a go-getter energy going after what I want. So I see you ready to go after your happiness. A decision has to happen first, whatever that means. Something crumbling down or changing, revolving around someone you want to charge into, or to be together with, right? And the Emperor does take the lead, right? Let's see, what else? Oh, somebody could be divorced or out of a commitment with the Hierophant reverse. And now there could be courting, dating, getting to know on the table. You know, very trying time here with the Devil. Could be a little, you know, obsessed, worried about the whole thing. But there is a union here with the 2 of Cups. All right. So tell me more about Libra's energy. The Sun is enlightenment, so waiting for enlightenment to be happy. So the Two of Swords can be about indecisiveness or block that leads to indecisiveness. So there's something about that being cleared up, though, because we do have the Tower, right? So I feel like this is your energy, like I'm ready to go as soon as the energy clears. All right, let's see. And I did say this ran you Sagittarius, and your first card out was Sagittarius. So Libra, tell me more about Libra's energy right now. What do we need to know? The Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of waiting here. Waiting, you know, Seven of Swords doesn't always have to be lying, cheating, stealing. It could be avoidance, running out of fear. So I feel like there was purposeful avoiding and waiting because it's just had to, right? But yeah, you know this is your person. You know this is the one, right? There's a lot of worry and stress surrounding it before reuniting, coming together, dating, whatever the case may be. So we have Capricorn showing up. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, waiting for the future, waiting down the road. What's down the road? Is this love with the Ace of Cups, if I can get these cards to unstick, right? But there's definitely a block in the way of the Seven of Wands here. But I think stress is going to be over pretty soon here. Nine of Swords reverse. Okay, it's basically two people who are going to be together, but you're single, and this person is either becoming single or there's something shifting or changing in their energy. So you could be together. So, you know, whatever that means, whether it's they're coming out of a commitment marriage, maybe they're divorced, or maybe there's something else going on. Maybe business took them away. I don't know. But obviously it's preventing the two of you from like being together and starting this connection or this relationship, because it's definitely here, right? So this could be somebody that you met, you talked to. If it's not that they're getting divorced or out of a commitment, maybe you met them, you were talking, and you're going to start dating, and somehow you feel that connection already. But maybe they could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader with the Emperor here. Maybe that took them away, because it could be something else if it's not about relationship in the way. So, however that makes sense. Anyway, let's take a look at the energy around you. It looks like it's pretty simple here, but let's see what the energy is around this, I guess we'll say. Because even though you're single, I'm feeling like you already know what's happening here, right? But let's see. Libra, energy around Libra. Energy around Libra. Chariot. That could be about something, moving, traveling. Queen of Pentacles. The World. It's definitely a new cycle. Got cycle up there. Four of Pentacles. It's like this person's whole, almost feels like a you versus them reading or something like that. Maybe you're in no contact right now. Could be something along those lines. But I'm also feeling like if this person is in another situation, Queen of Pentacles, or that could be work related. The World can speak of distance, moving, or traveling too. There's definitely a little holding back here. So isn't the Chariot can be about moving, traveling, relocating, but it's usually a positive movement forward. The World, again, with the new cycle. And Eight of Swords, a block lifted. Okay. And I felt that at the beginning of right away, like in the beginning of this reading, like a block is going to be lifted and you're going to be together, obviously. Eight of Swords reverse. So we have a Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. It's pretty cut and dry, if you ask me. King of Swords. Could be somebody divorced. This also could be somebody that works it could be military as well. Military, law enforcement, education, medical, communications of some kind. Solid new beginning. Yeah, Four of Wands. This could lead to like long-term marriage commitment, but there is a single energy surrounding this. Definitely there's something with distance here too with the Hermit. So yeah, this is new. It's not someone from the past. It's someone new. Six of Cups reverse. So Okay. All right. So, and I do see this coming together and moving forward, obviously. All right. So let's see what else we need to know about this energy around you, Libra. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Four of Wands. Like there's a commitment on the horizon here. Eight of Pentacles. Working hard. Someone could be a hard worker too. Death. So there's going to be a transformation here, a new beginning. It's all you've probably been thinking about with the Death card here, and the Four of Swords rather. Knight of Cups. So there's going to be forward movement in love. Courting, dating, getting to know, romantic gestures. It's definitely in the works here. Definitely in the works. This could be about the home, moving, relocating, commitment, marriage, stability, foundation, a ceremony, celebration. There could be some sort of ceremony surrounding this, a celebration coming up, either for this person or something else. But I do see this working out. Eight of Pentacles. Hardworking too, so they could be hardworking. But also they could be working hard at ending something for the new beginning. Period of time, rest, recovery, and then forward movement in love. So they could be do something, you know, by the book here, like, okay, we have to have a period of, okay, ended this, I'm working hard, I have rest, recovery, period. Then, okay, you know, some people, if they get out of a commitment or marriage, are like, well, should be so much time before you jump into a new relationship. So it could be something like that as well. But we have two cards of Scorpio here. Let's see. Strength. So a very strong connection between the two of you that cannot be denied. Strong, courageous, and brave. Definitely a big energy for overcoming whatever this block or situation is, right? There's a return. You know, this person isn't going anywhere. Six of Swords reverse. This is going to lead to something long-term. Ten of Pentacles. Long-term. Definitely. It may feel a little bit up in the air right now, but this overcomes anything, even the devil, which showed up. So I wouldn't worry too much here, Libra. This looks really good. Like whatever this is, the block is lifted and the two of you are going to be together. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. And the Tower could be right now. It's going to be happening right now for some of you. And the Emperor, you know, it can be male or female. It doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to do one more row with clarifiers, Libra. See what else you need to know. Also, if it does resonate or you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. We're also going to close out with some Mother Mary as well. But first, one more row with clarifiers. See what else you need to know first for Libra. May singles. Let's see. Page of Swords reverse. Maybe you haven't talked in a while. Maybe there's a little bit of no communication right now because it's the right thing to do. Five of Swords, you know, not wanting to sabotage anything, so being careful about our solid new beginning together, right? And I did say up here with the Seven of Swords, like kind of avoiding purposely because it's the right thing to do to protect the connection. Six of Swords reverse. I do feel like it's a new connection. I don't feel like this is someone from the past. Hermit. Yeah, there's definitely retracting energy right now, but big time single energy too with the Hermit. So we have Aquarius and Virgo showing up. Let's see. Eight of Wands. There's Cupid's arrows coming in. Action, communication, moving forward. Star reverse. I mean, it could feel a little hopeless at times, right? Feeling like the wish is not being fulfilled. You know, it's that tough period. Like we can't fulfill the wish right now, but we will soon. You know, feeling like it's a little bit up in the air. But we do have long-term energy here with the Ten of Pentacles. I do have to say. Somebody could be wealthy as well. Seven of Wands. There's the block. But there's the connection, right? The lovers. The connection between you. There's the offer coming in. The Page of Pentacles. To connect. It could be starting with a date, a drink, a coffee. It's real or solid proposal, whatever that means. You know, this period of heartache, pain, disappointment, lack, loneliness as we go through this time. But there is a lot of love here with the Queen of Cups. It's just taking time. The Knight of Pentacles, right? And no denying the fire and passion. Queen of Wands. All right, so I do believe, Libra, that this block is being lifted probably right now as we speak. And two people are going to be together, you know, so you're not going to have to avoid each other, the connection, for much longer, that is for sure. All right, so let's get you some Mother Mary cards to see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out as well. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, the links you need to everything, as well as my 2 other tarot channels if you do want to check those out as well. All right, for Libra, some Mother Mary cards for Libra. What else does Libra need to know? Our Lady of Resurrection. Yeah, you're going to be together again. 18-9, which is almost full circle, completion, new beginnings. So you may have started the connection, but then realized, okay, we have to step away. But there's going to be a resurrection of coming together and then solidifying this connection and being actually in a committed connection. Right now you're single because you can't be together, right? That's going to change soon. Our Lady who gives peace. So yeah, 32-5, change, peaceful resolutions, peaceful change, finally being happy and content. Our Lady of Creative Choice. 10, which would be 1, new beginning, endings and new beginnings. Someone could have a very creative streak in some way, shape, or form, or in the arts. I feel like you're being creative and strategic about this too. So that could be something that is at play. But it's all divinely orchestrated here. Our Lady of Divine Direction, 35-8. You know, another 8. So it's all divinely directed in this connection. And you're doing it the right way. And I feel like that block is being lifted like right now. It is super windy out there. I don't know if you can hear that. And you're going to be with this person. You're going to be with this person, Libra. And that's what you've been wishing for, right? All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.